Hey there, everyone. Drex here. Just gonna keep it pretty short. Now I know I wasn't the only one that saw that GTA 6 trailer. Man, I did not go in with high expectations about that game because how I felt about what Rockstar was doing with GTA 5 and Red Dead Redemption Online. I had a video in the past like 2 years ago complaining about them, how they milking the hell out that game. I'm pretty sure they're gonna do that with 6 too. But point is, that don't matter right now. My bitching don't mean nothing right now. What I'm here to say is that trailer was dope. It blew me away, and I'm not denying it. I don't know if I'm not saying I'm copping day one, but I I was amazed. Okay, I'm not gonna deny it. I was pretty stoked about that. They emulated the hell out of Florida culture in that game, and I think another reason why I'm excited too is they going back to Vice City, because GTA Vice City is one of my favorite games, and Vice City Stories as well. It's pretty interesting seeing them revisit that series, that setting, because they haven't. Yeah, now I think about it, yeah, 2006 was like the last time you were in a Vice City setting in Vice City Stories. If you had the Vice City Stories on PSP or PS2, and I can't believe that game is going for a lot of money now itself. Thank God I got it on PSP. But man, anyway, getting into it, I saw a little bit of criticism, from going on Twitter. Now I barely go on on the Twitter app as much, but I happened to come across it when I was on Wario's page, just randomly scrolling. And I saw, a lot of you guys I follow, top dogs here on YouTube, respond to Boss Man. I'm not going to say his name, but you know who runs Twitter now. Make some, criticism towards it. I happen to see, the Tate brothers make some criticism. And I'm just here to say, man, I'm here to ask, and I'm also here to, rebuttal against the criticism against Rockstar. I mean, Rockstar, we all know Rockstar is heavily known for the controversy they stir up in the past. I mean, as a kid growing up, I remember Manhunt, had a lot of controversy, and Manhunt 2 had even more controversy. The GTA games had controversy, so I mean, I guess it's nothing new, but I guess now I'm asking, is it even relevant anymore, criticizing Grand Theft Auto when we know what is heavily known in the game? Yeah, it is violent filled, but it's satirical as well. It's a satirical game. I argued about violent video games in a video I put out last year. I'm trying my best to keep myself filtered out here, so I'm not going to say the word, but if you know the video I'm talking about, and it was about G control. I think you kind of got an idea about violent video games influencing violent behavior in real life, and I don't fully agree with that. I do feel like personally, if someone isn't mentally there, they should probably not be playing those games, so they don't emulate that stuff. But if you play Grand Theft Auto enough, or you know that you are there, you're just there to play and have fun, you'll know that it's nothing but a satirical game. That's how I feel. Is Grand Theft Auto, even mostly all Rockstar games besides Red Dead, and I'll probably say no. Manhunt has some satirical elements in it, but Grand Theft Auto, I think the only serious games I ever seen in Grand Theft Auto was maybe Midnight Club and probably Red Dead Redemption that had serious plots. I mean, if you look at Grand Theft Auto in general, it was sad, making fun of America. It's a parody of America and the American states, even the radio stations, for God's sake. I honestly, here's another rant. I'm here. I don't care. Grill me in the comments. I will say the best radio stations to ever listen to in Grand Theft Auto, if you believe me, it took me a while to accept this, are the chat stations. The talk stations are the best. Not saying the music stations aren't, but like they are the greatest. But getting back into it, the games have always made fun of America and American culture in general, and stuff you see of course, how would this game not make fun of, you know, what you see on social media, like IG models and stuff, and, you know, crazy stuff that happens in Florida, you know, with gators walking, you know, loose and stuff, or half naked men, you know, watering their lawn, and, you know, seeing guys like Rod Wave, you know, modeled after Rod Wave and Kodak Black. I mean, I'm not a big fan of Kodak's music. I do enjoy a few songs from Rod Wave. I'm not going to deny it, but yeah, man, I'm just like, can anything get a break? Are these guys, you know, I feel like a lot of these folks are cashing in just to criticize the game to get some attention. I mean, we all know what Grand Theft Auto is. Everybody and their mama know what Grand Theft Auto is. Yeah, you're going to be doing a lot of violent acts in the game when you are playing through the campaigns and missions and stuff, but, you know, man, that's not going to stop nobody from buying that game. I don't care if people say it was woke or whatever, you know, woke or too violent. Them same people going to be probably playing that game on the low.